Okay, today we're going to talk about not ruining our original template. So, have you ever had a, a file and you started messing around with it and added and taken away, then you kind of forget what it looked like originally? So, here's a naming procedure or a system that you can put in place so that you always have your original. So, we want to go back here. Right here is the name of my file. So, what I want to put on the end of here is original. All right. Another way you can find the name of the file is by hitting file, and it's also right here. So this is my original. What I want to do is make a copy. Make a copy. And what I can do now is I can work from this copy. But what I'll also do is I'll come here. I like to just erase copy of. So get rid of copy of and get rid of original. So now this is the file I can work with. I can add, I can take items away, but I can mess this one up as much as I want because I have my original. And while we're here, another thing that you want to do is you also want to move your files into a folder so you can find them. So I'll go here to file. I'll come down here to move, and I should have a folder already named Valentine, and I'll put it right here. And I'll move it in there, and it tells me right there I moved it in. Another thing that you can do, let's say you want to keep all your originals together. You can go to File, you can go to Move, and you can go to Upload because that's where all your files are. And you want to create a new folder. You click here, and I'll call this Originals. All right. And I'll move, not that one. So let's go find our folder. I want to move the original one, not that one. So let's go to Home. These are all my designs. Want to click here so I can see my folders. So I have a folder here called Originals. This one I don't want in here. So we're going to go ahead and move that back to Uploads. Take it out of there. Where did Upload go? It'd be nice if they put these in alphabetical order for me. We're in Upload, so we're going to move it there. All right, now I want to go back to my original. Here it is. So we want to take my original because it says original up here in the file name. It's also here in the file name. And I want to go to Move, Originals, move it here. And now it tells me here's an original. So what we went over today is when you have a file and you want to keep that as your original file, you want to make a copy by going to File and make a copy, and you want to call it that file name and put original or put template, whatever your naming system is, and you want to save it. So now that's your template, and you will have that, and then you can go back and work on the copy. All right, thank you so much. This is Janice from A Crafty Touch.